We have 2 eclipse seasons a year, and an eclipse season is that the eclipses happen at full moon and new moon. So, it's a 2-week period or a window of time of very disruptive, quite chaotic energy. And chaos is part of the creation process. So it's not, I think we have it has a bit of a stigma when we talk about chaos, that it's like, oh, deal with it, when actually it's part of the creative process. And I think there's something there for us all to reframe what chaos means, because the actual eclipses that we're experiencing at the moment is about embracing the messiness of a creation process, which I'll explain more about. The eclipses are literally when the normal exchange of information between the sun, the moon, and the earth is disrupted momentarily. So what happens is, because everything is impacted by this huge disruptive energy and all the energy within that is taking place in the universe, it means that everybody and everything is impacted by that. It's a bit like turning off your Wi-Fi, your router or your modem, right? And the reason you do that is to refresh and make it run more smoothly. So if you're having like janky Wi-Fi or something, often we'll go and reset the router. So you have that disruptive moment when it's off, and then when it comes back, everything is running smoothly again. It's a bit like that. That's how I like to kind of bring it down into practical terms. There's a real finality to eclipses, because the person that we are when we enter eclipse season is not the same person when we exit or when we come out the other side.
And what's the significance specifically of the Pisces Virgo eclipse?
Okay, so the themes of Virgo and Pisces across that axis. So these are very strong themes that are coming up since January this year, all the way through this year into next summer, 26. And they have an impact collectively, so on the collective, and they also have an impact individually. And that really depends where Virgo and Pisces show in your natal chart. But how we look at the energy of Virgo and Pisces, this is the energy of service. So Virgo energy is very structured, organized, and has a plan, right? It has a container. It contains the energy of Pisces, which is the polarity, which is boundaryless. It's unstructured. It's much more about one consciousness, that believing that in something bigger than just ourselves, just us in this meat suit, we're part of something so much bigger. And there's a lot of healing here as well across this axis, and there's a compassion here as well. However, when we look at the lower vibrations of these energies, so we're releasing the lower vibration of Virgo, because the South Node, which is our comfort zone collectively and individually,